Yo, what is up, guys? James D. Buzzard from Buzz Labs. I am a director and a cinematographer, and today we're going to be unboxing the Sony A7C. So, first off, thank you guys for being here on day number 23 of Vlogmas. I've been waiting all day to open up this bad boy. I was planning on going live at 7 o'clock, and you guys are not going, or at 7:30, and you guys are not going to believe what I did. Yo, Sammy, what is up, man? Thank you for waiting around. Thank you for being here. Be Live Inc. Thank you for being here as well. You guys are not gonna believe what your boy did when I went live for the first time tonight. It seems every single time I go live for myself, I do something wrong. Like, literally, it does not, there is no fail in it. If I go live, something's gonna go wrong. Today, I went live literally because I thought YouTube literally went live automatically when you set up the stream, and scheduled it. I thought if you have it on this screen, it just automatically, 7:30 pops up, bam, we go live. But no, you gotta hit go live and then it goes live. So I was only talking to myself for like 17 minutes this time. We only did the complete unboxing of this bad boy, and yeah, that was a little embarrassing. And then I saw, when are you going live? I'm like, God damn it. So yeah, anyways, now we are live. Now we're going to be unboxing the Sony A7C. This camera is an absolute beast from what I've seen, from the research that I've done, and I'm super, super excited about this camera. Now, last night, I actually ended up selling the Sony A7 III, just completely out of the blue. One of my DP friends hit me up. He was looking to buy an A7 III, and he was like, hey, man, I saw that you were, like, potentially selling some camera gear. Are you selling your Sony A7 III? And I was like, well, I don't know. What are you offering? Because I wasn't really thinking about selling my A7 III at all, because I still absolutely love that camera. And it's a phenomenal camera for photography, which I probably really only do like 90-10, like 90% video these days, and probably only like 10% photography. So I was like, you know what, maybe we can part with the A7 III and we can kind of move over to something else, especially for the minimal photography work that we're doing these days. So I ended up going ahead and selling the A7 III last night because I already had this guy coming in the mail today. But we still have the A6400 that we still need to get rid of. So I'll be getting rid of that soon. But the biggest reason that I wanted to get rid of the A6400 and the A7 III was, there's about 5 reasons for it, and one of them was because of the way that the screen flips up. Now, I love this for photography and most of the other stuff that I do. However, when I actually have this camera all rigged up and stuff, the screen usually has to stay up like this. So when we have the screen up like that, it actually makes it hard. Like, anytime this camera is above your eye line, you got to go and find like a stool or a chair or something to stand on so that you can see your composition. And that is because of one of the other issues that these cameras have, and that is when you plug in an external monitor, you actually lose eye detection, face and eye detection. So with that, you have less reliable autofocus. So because of that, when you plug in an external monitor, and whenever I'm shooting, a lot of the stuff that I shoot, I usually have at least one of my cameras completely rigged up. I have external power powering the camera, and so that I'm able to do really long form. And yeah, hey Sammy, this stream is actually coming from the ZV-1. And what's up, Be Love Inc. It's definitely nice to see you ladies here, and thanks for waiting around for me. I don't know if you heard just a few minutes ago, but we totally had some issues jumping on stream at first. So yeah, usually that happens with me. But anyways, So yeah, when you guys have this thing all rigged up and it's above your eye line, you have to go get a stool or something like that. And I cannot stand looking like an idiot on set trying to look for a stool or something so that I can see my camera. And I was only doing that because when you plug in the external monitor, you lose like face and eye detection. There's just a ton of quirks when you plug in an external monitor, and when you hit record, the screen on the back goes black, which I literally cannot have that when I'm filming. So between those issues with the HDMI and everything, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of the A7 III, and we'll get something that's a little bit more conducive, especially since we're shooting so much long-form content. So between the stabilization on the A7C has, you can stabilize this camera with Catalyst Browse using the gyro data. So that's gonna be super nice. The fact that this has no record limit, that's gonna be really nice. The battery actually lasts slightly longer on this camera. I'm not sure why. They probably just got it to be a little bit more power efficient. And then I know I had another reason that I wanted to get this camera: autofocus, HDMI fixes. So yeah, I guess we went over everything. So those are my reasonings for wanting to kind of move over to this camera. And yeah, dude, I'm super impressed with the Sony ZV-1. Throughout this whole entire Vlogmas, I've probably only not used the ZV-1 for maybe 2 or 3 portions of some videos, usually like a talking head, like in here in the office or something. And yeah, this entire time the ZV-1 has been absolutely insane. Like if I was like a business owner right now, or I was somebody like trying to sell a product or a service, this would be the camera that I would want to get for all my social media stuff that I want to do, everything. This camera is super, super nice. But back to the A7C, just kind of unboxing this bad boy. And like I said, we went live a little bit ago, without hitting go live on the screen. So yeah, I already kind of unboxed it. Total fail. But anyways, popping this guy out of the box and popping it out of this fancy little fabric-y paper stuff, here is the Sony A7C. I should probably put on the product, what is it, product showcase. But yeah, super nice. I mean, the thing looks and feels super nice. Like, I think this is probably one of the best looking Sony cameras that they've come out with, because I love whenever they do the two tones on the cameras. I think it looks really, really good. And yeah, I wish they did something like this for some of the other A7 cameras. But yeah, this camera looks phenomenal. It feels really, really good in the hand. It does feel way, like, ridiculously lighter compared to the A7 III. It's, like, noticeably lighter. And, so yeah, it's pretty sweet. Flipping out the screen, though, let's see if, this stuff gets in the way. So flipping out the screen with the little doors open for the mic and the everything else, those look like they do not get in the way. However, if we had something plugged in like this little Ceramonic mic, you couldn't use something like this Ceramonic mic because, one, the door gets in the way, so you can't even plug it in all the way. And so yeah, so you can't use something as small as a Ceramonic mic, which kind of blows. But you could use something like the Rode Video Micro, any other Rode video mics. Yeah, you could use something like that, but it looked microphones that just stick in the 3.5. What else about this? So yeah, it doesn't have all the custom function buttons that we were seeing on the A7 III. I totally think that they could have put some, like, a custom function button, maybe somewhere here, or somewhere up here in the front, or, you know, I see a lot of other camera companies putting like custom buttons on the front. I think they could have fit something like that. They probably should have made the grip just a tiny bit bigger and put that front dial on it, but either way, I think this is still going to be a phenomenal camera. And yeah, this looks really, really nice. It feels really nice in the hands. Definitely not as heavy, like as solid as an A7 III. It feels more plasticky, but maybe that's just because of the weight of it. But yeah, either way, this thing is super, super nice. You guys want to see the sensor in there? I don't know if you guys can really see that. But yeah, the sensor's huge. The sensors in the Sonys just always look so massive inside of the mount. And then just kind of popping it on real quick. I did kind of, let me grab a lens real quick and we'll pop a lens on this guy. Put the box to the side. It does come with a battery, a little power, brick power adapter. So I'm just going to toss the Sigma 35mm 1.4 on here. And yeah, that is front heavy. Front heavy. But my God. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. You can already tell the difference in the color. Put in my standard white balance. I'll mess with this thing a lot more later once I'm off live. But like just from first glances and everything, guys, this thing looks ridiculously nice. Shooting at f1.4 right now, just kind of looking how things look on the screen. And yeah, things look pretty good on the screen. Don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so far, just from the first look of the camera, this thing looks pretty nice. Just kind of blocking my face because I don't have product showcase on right now. But yeah, this camera looks super, super nice. So I'm excited to play with it a lot more. I'll be playing with it over the next couple days. I have my first paid shoot with it on Saturday. I have 2 paid shoots with it on Saturday, so I'll definitely be putting it to work that day. And yeah, I'll probably report back to you guys on Sunday and let you guys kind of know what my initial thoughts on this just from the first 3 days of using it. And the one professional shoot. I love that this thing has touch to focus, which is going to be awesome. Which I think having touch to focus, I'll be able to forget that there's no D-pad or no directional pad or anything on here for your focus. So yeah, either way, guys, I'm super excited to try this thing out over the next few days. Thank you guys for dealing with my my tardiness to the live stream. Hopefully in the future we will remember to hit go live at the time before we start talking. But anyways, man, Sammy, thanks a ton for being here. B Love Inc. Thank you girls for being here. Can you pull the camera on the stream? Can you? Sonys are dope. That looks super nice. Yes. But yeah, guys, thanks for checking it out. I'm still getting used to doing live streams myself and like reading comments while I'm trying to talk about stuff. And you know, watching the pros, they are ridiculously good at it. They make it look easy as hell to go out to just go live and act super natural. You're like interacting with your audience and everything. So yeah, I'll get there. This is only my 3rd time going live on YouTube, so we'll kind of see what the future holds. Either way, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you as always. Thanks for the few of you guys that kind of chilled in the chat for a while waiting for me to get my stuff together. But yeah, anyways, guys, I would definitely, if you guys are also doing Vlogmas, I'm definitely keeping up with you guys. So great job on your guys' videos. Rich, thanks for checking out the live stream today. Yeah, but anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions regarding the Sony A7C, I will definitely do a follow-up to this. I'm thinking maybe Sunday night we'll do a live stream follow-up, just talking more in depth about the A7C. But yeah, from first glance, guys, this camera looks amazing. If you guys are thinking about getting a full frame camera, I think this is the one to get. Unless you're doing a ton of photography, then I would probably still go with something like the A7 III for full frame. And the A7 III, you can also get the, it has some pretty good discounts on it right now. So that's definitely still a camera to look at. Otherwise, if you guys shoot a ton of video, I think this is the video camera that you guys are going to want to go with, simply because of the updated autofocus and the stabilization, the slightly better color science, and just some of the minor improvements that they made for video. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks again for being here. This is day number 23 of Vlogmas, 24 already tomorrow. And the end of our Vlogmas is actually going to be on Christmas Day, was when I thought I was going to be done with Vlogmas, but I think I might just go to the end of the month. So anyways, we'll kind of see what happens with that, see how I'm feeling on the 25th. But anyways, guys, thanks again for being here. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, and yeah, thanks again. Peace.